Any word? Two Legs? Have you found the well, Two Legs? I wish to be free of my... Return swiftly.
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagrel will never be occupied by one so mundane. Hallam the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this, our time of greatest need. It is to fill an unoccupied seat in the House of Ballads. This is not a mortal concern. If Hallam learns I told you, he may see to it that the storyteller leads us all in the telling of the great songs of the summer court. He administers only the greatest heroes of the summer may be counted among the court of enchantments, when their glory unites all Fae in a common narrative. It is the House of Ballads is home to the court of enchantments, where there are three main structures on the grounds. The Court of Enchantments itself, the Hall of Accolades, is where the finest Fae crafters offer their services. This new breed of mad Fae has seized the Court of Winter in its grip. There can only be a summer and a winter. There is no other third order if we crave. He was one of our most beloved knights, a Ballad's treasure. I can't bear to think of him dead. The mortals in Gorehart believe they have established a permanent settlement, but they are sad. Trees may be cut down, vines stripped away, but the forest will return, and it will not suffer the foot. I am known as the Squire. It is my duty to assist the Chancellor of the House of Ballads in all. I did not fear them in previous seasons. They were our allies, as important to us. No doubt you speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. What happened? Yes, I have noticed a growing number of humans in Dalentarth. It must be this war. I can't say I understand it. Oh, yes, your kind usually expects some form of truth. If you would be so kind as to deliver this message. We mean the people of Gorehart no ill will. Farewell.
Listen, all of you. As you've clearly heard,
every passing season, the mortals move closer to the House of Ballads. There is a strange chill in the air, like a fell wind through the trees. The contest is sacred. The contest is sacred. I'm accustomed to mortals in Dalan.
You can't possibly expect...
What is it?
I'm a wander elsewhere, Monday thing.
I wish not to waste my work. Leave us, mortal.
this does not concern you, mortal. You would not, could not. Sir Sagrel's passing leaves his legend in peril. A seat in the House of Ballads cannot remain empty, lest the great stories end. And we are the collectors of tales, the warriors of our great knights, Wenson the Bold, Airmer. They remind us of who we are and what we've done, of our greatest Sir Sagrel, Slayer of Ozigan, Lord of the Morning Mists. Several days ago he departed to do battle with the Grave Thresh. In this telling, it was the Thresh that bested Sagrel. Such an outcome has never happened. I don't know what to make. You are bold, but that is not how tales are told. However, these are strange times. Magic weaves if you so choose. Join the other pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the Grave Thresh, recover Sagrel's ring, and take his seat. I am Hallam the White, seeker of the many in the House of Ballads call me the storyteller, for I watch over it. It is a popular tale, featuring the summer court's most the treacherous maid of Windermere, villain of the House of Ballads, was summoning when the maid departed. Sagrel tread into the beast's lair and killed it. We are the soldiers of summer, the guardians of the light of spring. However, our cycle is changing. Everyone has noticed the fires on the sea. For many seasons, the court of winter. Yet, even as our power wanes, The lair of the Thresh is east of this great house, in the hollow of Gorgorth. Go now,
No place for you.
and make the song your own.
Oh, I hope you're here for me. Let me take a look at you. Ooh, very fair you are. I'm Ilova, instructor in the persuasive arts. That includes seduction, but you probably guessed that. I can make almost anyone do almost anything. Don't believe me? Ask one of my many admirers. I was brought here by Ferrara himself. Care to be my squire? Intense relationships they are. The ballads sing of her as a winter court witch, and that she wishes to wither the summer. Me, I believe her affections for Wenson are quite real. I've met him, I know. Until next time, looking forward to it.
Welcome. You've come to the right place, my friend. Hey, old Ukabal will teach you I really don't remember how I came to be here. So long as no one tells... I can hardly discern one of you creatures from another. I can hardly discern one of you creatures. Pinch of this, drop of that. Not much care to learn. Go on, then.
Welcome, Ageless One. I am Arvia, but I suspect you know that already. You act as though we're strangers. That's not true, is it? In many a dream you've come to me. Yes, it's true. She exists. Lord Isa had There is no clear victory for the House of Ballads. I am here for you, to guide you in a careful... I am but a tool of the Destinies, a mouthpiece for their change. See you soon.
I don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice, not after Karth's betrayal. It just goes to show that we gnomes should stay with our own. Farewell. cannot emphasize the importance of what you've done. Until you destroyed those shipments, all of Oderath was living on borrowed time. Goodbye.
Well done. No one will miss those two. Take this to Shieldring Keep and speak to Tyne Delphric. He'll set you to work on my word alone. Go north of town, then take the road east. You'll find Tyne Delphric there. It's him you want to talk to. Shieldring, the oldest home to the Warsworn, in the Feylands at least. Next time I see you, may it be under Warsworn banners.
Stay close to the village.
Really? For a while I thought only the Warsworn used the Yolven Road. Penry Kell's my name. Traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one like yourself. Interested? I've travelled Webwood many times, but that was before the recent unpleasantness. Anyone who labours to defy nature is a fool. They should heed the lesson of Castle Yolven. If magic wishes to reclaim what's right, none are safe from its wilting touch. Not even the traveller. Lambs, all of them, yes. The people. But you and I both know the truth. There's no running from. They usually stay with the war in the east. Thankfully so. But I've killed a few here in the Dark Wood. Wish I knew what brought them. New to the Feylands, yes? We travellers are... That aside, it's pretty much common knowledge that we're some of the greatest thieves in the land. Kiss a traveller and count your teeth, so the saying goes. At first listen, the Fae speak in riddles, but bend an ear. They revere story, if you can call. The House of Ballads is a place where the Fae revel in their past glories. It is north of here, if you're curious. I'm a firstborn traveller's child, raised to live the way my people have for centuries. An ancient castle inhabited by spiders. They say a witch is involved in its overthrow. It is the crossroads of the southern and eastern routes. It is also a haven for those wishing to escape the horror. To the west lies Gorehart Village. To the north is the House of Ballads. Most travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human. These ballads, Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad and a beautiful ruby ring. And I need someone. Never met a traveller before, have you? We may look humble. You can find a lot of coin if you know where to look. And when. The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. I know little about it, but if we reenact the ballad step by step, the ring should... In the story, a maiden asks a champion to reclaim a ring stolen by a troll. It's a few years. First, you must prove your prowess by hunting wild antelope and bring back something to lure the troll. Who knows? You'd have better luck getting an answer from what... You can find an antelope nearby. Bring them down and get... Hurry back! If you're here to join, see Tyne Delphric.
Here to join, then?
Here to join, then?
A commendation from Ordure, eh? That'll get you your... But more than that demands soldiers' work. Even as our coffers fill, our ranks stretched thin. Still, we have not wavered in our creed. A mercenary sells a sword without honor. I am but a simple soldier, grow no... Then that wasn't enough. So they named me Ancient of War. As rife with brigands and brown, with our best called to the front. Our numbers here are 3 war-sworn keeps guard the summer Phalanx, shielding to each a Castellan. And in Cluracon, it has been centuries since the war-sworn have crossed into Clurac. But we are mercenaries, and we are paid to fight there. Don't get any big ideas. Heroic deeds are long past, and the hirelings earn good pay for standing guard, dealing with... In fact, there is a patrol setting out shortly, if you're interested. A merchant group has retained us to discover why traders have traveled to Dyden Hill and meet a fellow. Then, report to Warden's Bridge. You and a crew of other hirelings will scour the area and ensure the roads are safe. Though he is only a hireling, he has cares of a personal nature. Find hireling Ren, then join the patrol in Lorca Rain. Good. Off you go.
Yes? Stop gawking. There are grander things. Mind you, it's more than vaulted ceilings. It's about history and work. Why, fighters, that's what we are. Fighters of Tyne Delphric's the Castellan. Speak to... You enter by the Great Hall, where common quarters are straight ahead, with beds for pledge shield and a Castellan of this keep and Ancient of War. Delphric's a wise man. Prefer... Oh, are you? I see. If all you want is coin, go to the contract board. Pay... Yes. Take any job you like from the board. It's on with you. Sworn to war?
Stay sharp. So you're the new recruit. Take my advice. Keep your sword sharp. Don't... Well, you're in. Be proud. There are no fighters like the Warsworn. You've met that surly bastard, then? This fortress It was built on the ruins of Forgefire Keep, which was built on the last castellan of this keep and ancient of war, which means he runs things here. And say what you want, the Fae are remarkable. True, Shieldring Keep has long been a source of tension between the Warsworn and Fae of this region. It means you're in our pay, scrambling up the rocky slope to pledge. Aye, for now.
If you make it as a hireling, they train you up and send you off to the war.
If you make it as a hireling, they train you up. Here to join, then.
Old
You don't look
Idol's a
like a
scold,
patron.
but he's true to the cause.
Greetings. This is the Shield Ring Smithy. If you want to be scolded by a sour greybeard, talk to Holt. It's too green here. Too warm. Oh, he's a far. He prefers telling me how I'm lifting repairs are an awful chore. Forging new... That all? What now?
How are you at the blacksmith's craft, boy? Don't answer. Callow, confused, no discipline. Are you happy like that? Our skill at the forge is near as famous as in combat. All you need know is I'm sworn to war and a blacksmith to my... I could be If you were hoping I'd mend something, our skill at the forge is near as famous as in combat. Ought to be more famous.
At your service. I'm quartermaster here. I have good Warsworn forged arms and armor. All the things a fighter needs. Aye. Hireling.
Hireling.
Yes? Sure I'm proud. Aren't I Warsworn?